بالثمن. طبعا بنروح حق الأماكن القريبة من المهمة الرئيسية، نخلصها ونفتحها ونشوف.
Oi! Haven't we met somewhere? Not the peaceful, loving type, are you? Ah, from the Pleasure District. That's right. I remember those eyes. Sorry about all that. My memory's pretty hazy.
Had a few too many again, did you?
Sadly, yes. And I ended up getting soundly beaten by our friend here. To be honest, I might have struggled even stone cold sober. Your skill with the sword is quite something, but you seem to be He's no slouch when it comes to his studies either. No wonder he's showing Yoshida's favorite.
This accursed city is full of outsiders acting like they own the place. Removing them from our land calls for force, not diplomacy. Now is the time to show the world the tenacity of our blades. In the name of this divine country.
There he goes again. I'm going gambling. I've been rather short on coin of late.
Where are your manners, Shinsaku? Show our guests some courtesy.
Want to join me? You seem like a lucky sort. I get the feeling you survived a few scrapes you shouldn't have.
Please, have a look.
Of course. Of course.
See you next time.
I've been looking for you. Let's cut to the chase. There's someone I'd like you to meet. His name is Izo. He's from Tosa, like me. He's dealing with some bad guys and needs some backup. He's waiting for me in a shack near the Hodagaya post. Please stop by if you can.
Later!
It may not look like it, but those two are fine, upstanding young men. I recommend you get to know them. Genzui's dojo is right here in Yokohama, and I have a good idea where Shinsoku is headed. Perhaps you might join them. Need to connect people still surpasses my own. Listen, I have no problem helping you out, but I'll need a little something in return. Tell me, what do you make of the state of this nation? Here we are, with the Western powers circling us as we speak. And yet, the Red Demon speaks with America and brooks no opposition. He is intent on signing a treaty, which will be a disaster for us. This is truly a critical moment for Japan. I speak of Lord E. Since he came to prominence, the oppression has escalated. You may have no interest in such matters now, but in time, I guarantee you will. The time has come to instill a new start for this nation. That is what Master Shoin and I have, but at this critical juncture,
If Sakamoto trusts you, then so will I. Our plan is to kill Harris, the American consul, and halt the negotiations.
but in order to do that, we need more able warriors on our side. We would be grateful. I have heard you are seeking this once we attack the council, but there is no need to answer right away. If you wish to join us, meet us in front of the American consul. I hope to see you there.
Please, have a look around. If you're happy, then so am I. See you next time.
How are you faring? Oh, so you've got a camera, it seems. I wanted you got it from Igashichi. Am I right? The thing is, I've got more work than I can handle. So many people want pictures taken. And that's where I was hoping you could help. Would you mind taking some photographs for me? You will be rewarded. Don't worry about that. Did you manage to take the pictures I asked you to? I look forward to seeing how you fare.
Now, I wonder if you've ever chanced upon any foreign birds. As our nation has opened up, there are more. It seems there are. I know! Why don't you search for books for me? Come on, what do you say? They'll know. What would you like me to work on? If you want me to improve this, I'll need more reading material. What would you like me to work on? Oh, hold on. Do you have a moment? I have a little problem that needs solving. Mind if I pick your brains a little? I wasn't expecting you to be so mercenary. We're friends, aren't we? Just to hear me out. So, some officials barged in the other day, demanding that I invent some mechanisms that could be utilized for combat. Of course, I do have some experience in designing tools for clients, but only for those I trust. And these men, I did not. As you'd expect, I refused. So they demanded I hand over some of my inventions, lest I be drugged off and beheaded. Which is when it came to me, the perfect scheme to get one over on them. However, the plan requires some assistance. Please. Can I count on you? Truly? I owe you one! I know this is sudden, but can you come to my hidden storehouse with me? I've left some tools there. Come on! Right, let's be off.
Hold it, Iska. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, just going to pick up some materials.
You are not fooling anyone, pal. How about I help you concentrate on your work?
Of course not! They're the ones from the government threatening me!
So do you could weasel your way out of his bodyguard? I'm putting you down here and now!
Honestly, since I can't go anywhere alone anymore, I really appreciate you agreeing to help. This way! Follow me. The shogun obviously wants an advantage over its enemies. But I'd thank them not to drag me into their bloody mess. I keep my inventions at my secret storehouse. Inventions, I say, but it's mostly useless junk. Come on now! They've served to fool that official for a while, passed off as works in progress. But he's starting to suspect. If this plan doesn't work, well, I think up another one. But with you coming along, I'm sure all will be well. Not far now. Out. Fortunately, I've got something handy on me. Come on, over here. Why don't you try using this? I made it using a Western clockwork mechanism. It takes in sounds from the surroundings and expresses them visually. It's only a prototype, but you should be able to make good use of it. Well, it should allow you to detect foes in hiding or even through solid walls. I'll hide here until it's over. Use my new device well, and you're bound to have the upper hand.
This is where the bastard keeps his toys.
誰かいるのか。変だ。動くな。覚悟しろ。
Looks like the way is clear. Now we can enter the storehouse. All right, let's go with this. It ought to look the part to them. I can't thank you enough for your help, and certainly not with this junk. But if you see anything you like, it's all yours. Ah, you want to use the fire pipe? It's a little dangerous. But all right, let's step outside and try it. Fine work! Looks like you frightened off the rest of them. I'll leave the fire pipe to you, along with the figuring out how to use it. Now we have all the tools we need. The next step is to contact Yukichi Fukuzawa to help as well, and go over the plan with him. Fukuzawa's knowledge is vital. He doubles in Western medicine and is an expert on chemicals as well. Right. Let's split up for now. I'll get Fukuzawa up to speed in the meantime, but let's meet again soon.
And you call yourself a master? This is why we have foreigners walking around like they own the place. Oh, it's you. What do you want? I'm just helping a bunch of amateurs to train. I don't need you checking up on me. Go on, take up a sword. I will be your opponent. Ready yourself. Think you can work against me? You know what you're doing? You're no match for me. This training session is not over. I know what I'm up against. Now the real battle begins. My superior sword skills count for nothing. My mind was clouded. I must train afresh.
Thank you very much. Truly, you are incredibly skilled. Well, yes. He started coming here recently. But to be honest, his skills far surpass any training we can give him. He's quite a handful. If ever you wish to train, feel free to come again. You are clearly gifted.
هنا فتحوا لنا تدريبات في الدوجو. طبعا هنا دوجو بعد بنروح له بس خلص هذه طريقة. Easy boy. see.
Ah, you're here. Ah, I had a feeling you would come. Let me show you the ropes. It's safer that way. Wander in alone, and you're sure to be ripped off. Feeling nervous? Well, let me know if you change your mind. Later, then. Ah, I had a feeling you would come. Let me show you the ropes. It's safer that way. Wander in alone, and you're sure to be ripped off. I've got a feeling I'm going to win big. As long as you let me borrow some of your good luck, that is.
هذا شكلها شلون اليابان يوسعون صدرهم أول قبل الحرب العالمية. ليه؟
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come, place your bets. I'm going with even. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 6 odd.
Odd? Oh, you lose.
And I felt so sure.
Okay.
Next game.
يعني هذه تشتري 10. طيب.
Come on, place your bet
طيب.
already.
Western Bulls. Okay. شوف احنا شرينا ثنتين عشان نشوف الوضع.
In go the dice.
Folks, come, place your bets.
اللي قبل اخترنا اود، الحين نختار ايفا.
You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 2. Odd.
اوه
Yes. Next game.
لا.
In go the dice.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The
الحين
numbers
طبعا
are
يطلع
2 and 6. Even.
اي والله اعرف حظ.
Yes.
بشتري واحدة بختار اوفر لأنها بتطلع اوفر.
Next game.
Come on, place your bet already.
Folks, come. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 6 and 6. Even.
And I felt so sure.
Next game.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come. You finished? Then bet 5 and 3 even. Yes. Next game. Folks, come. Praise. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 1 even. Yes.
Well, I had quite a hot hand. How did you fare? Fair enough. It's about that time. Stay too long, and you never know what you'll get mixed up in.
Hey, you! Looks like you're on a roll. Want to share some of your good fortune?
It's not their lucky day. They didn't know what hit them. So, what do you make of the place? There's never any shortage of gamblers to take money from. Come whenever you feel like letting your hair down. See you around.
it's you.
How are you? Ah, so you came. The others are already in position. It seems security is tighter than we expected. Still, if we can get ahead of us, the samurai you seek is bound to appear. If we join forces, we'll all get what we want. So, what do you say? Splendid. Now, let's wait for our chance.
Go! Go! Go!
What the hell?
Take this!
Stay focused!
Let's do this!
You won't lay a finger on me!
Even think about it!
Kill them! Kill them this instant!
I knew it. You're alive. I've been rooting for you. Do not get in my way. Not too bad. not good enough! Your skills remain as sharp as ever. Do not get in my way! Just too easy. Have a good fight. Take it! Finally meet, and you do this? You work it out. Eventually.
Ah, you're alive and well. That is a relief.
You know, it seems you really were born lucky.
Not that everything went smoothly, of course. Harris got away, I understand. Did you find that samurai who came on the black ship? So this was no minor feat.
The Americans were ready for us. It's almost as if someone tipped them off.
Stop that nonsense. I know how you feel, but this wild speculation helps no one. The treaty will be signed, no doubt. We must accept that. But we will not give up. The Red Demon and the Americans may be looking for you, but we will aid you. We're in the same boat now, after all. Well, until next time.
In spite of Harris's close call, the Treaty of Amity and Commerce was concluded at last.
In the end, the Imperial Court did not assent. We did all we could to explain, but our words fell on deaf ears.
And now there are those who would have our heads who believe we have slighted the Imperial Court.
There is no other way. Should the time come when we must atone for this deed, I alone shall pay the price.
With this momentous agreement, Japan opened up to the world.
It's always a pleasure to see you. I'm sorry, but I really haven't heard much of anything. Out of interest, what precisely is your relationship? Forgive me. I shouldn't have asked such a thing. We know they were employed as a guard for Mr. Harris. If you wish to investigate, it might be wise to start there. Apparently, Mr. Harris has been in hiding since the incident. As to where he is, well, why not try asking around at the Grand Villa? It's where Westerners mingle with the high and mighty. And then there's... well, let's just say there might be another way. I have some contacts in the Shogunate. If you are interested in doing a favor for them, I could make the necessary arrangements. I'm sure you recall what I told you when I asked you to take those photographs. I hear all sorts of things the Shogunate likes to know. You don't believe me, do you? Well, either way, I really do have something to ask you. I would like you to obtain a certain letter held by the samurai of Mito. To do so, you will have to infiltrate their base. Once you have secured the letter, deliver it directly to me. Directly, understood? If the samurai give you trouble, well, I trust you will know what to do. So, do we have a deal? Ah, dependable as always. Well then, head to the Hodogaya post. One of our allies will be expecting you.
That was quite a night, wasn't it? Harris is in hiding somewhere. Either way, now that the treaty has been signed, killing him won't make any difference. Harris was never your main concern, though, correct? Your sights were set on the samurai from the black ships. Learning Harris's whereabouts will help you find this samurai of yours, I suppose. Then, I recommend you pay a visit to the Grand Villa. That's where the powers that be rub shoulders with the foreigners. One particular shogunate official, Yukichi Fukuzawa, has been in and out a lot of late.
Katsura and you together. I see.
Hello, Shinsaku. Nice to see you here finally. Let's just get right to it, shall we? I can tell you, we've located Master Shoin. The Red Demon got him. He's been imprisoned. If we want to save him, we have no choice but to act. And as luck would have it, we've heard some good news.
It seems that the Mito clan has a letter, the contents of which would force the Red Demon to stand down.
And if we get our hands on this letter, we could potentially get Master Shoin out of prison. But after the Harris incident, the authorities have their eyes on us, and we must use extreme care not to alert them to the letter's existence. That's where you come in. I want you to get that letter from the Mito clan and bring it to me. Can I count on you? By removing the treacherous Red Demon and rescuing Master Shoin, we will secure our nation's future. Is that not enough? Excellent. I know this is a lot to ask.
We will